Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the laboratory and what should you upgrade first. Now the research projects for Town Hall 8 are numerous. I mean you can do a lot of them, and it is completely based upon your priorities. I mean, what are your priorities? Are you a massive lame go wipe attacker? Because if you are, don't try to join any of my clans. Okay, no, I'm making fun of go wipe because it's kind of like a roll of the dice. You throw it out there and you're done. It's not very, you don't really think very much, and I think that's why so many people like it. But anyway, moving on. I'm not going to start any debates on this channel. Okay, now let's talk about what should you upgrade first when you go to Town Hall 8. Now, as you can tell, I'm almost done with Town Hall 8, but I wanted to cover this before I moved on to Town Hall 9, because Town Hall 9 will have a whole new set of problems. Okay, so as a Town Hall 8, you are expected to be able to use hogs, right? And hogs are so valuable, they are so powerful, and you get 2 levels as a Town Hall 8. So that means Hog Rider is your first priority for upgrades. Second priority, and I have my list over here, so please forgive me. My second priority is going to be the heal spell, and actually kind of trained up right here. The heal spell is what keeps the hogs alive, and the better your heal spell, the better your hog raids will be. So already, you've got your max level hogs, you've got your max heal spell. You'll be able to do whatever you need to do with your hogs with the highest level available. Okay, that's why hogs and heal spell is priority number 1 and priority number 2. Priority number 3, I went ahead and put it in as the golem, and I did that because it is a very expensive upgrade. So if you can get it out of the way, that's a good thing. But also, once you get the golem, you can start using Goho. And you use Goho whenever you have a king in the way or a queen, if you're attacking a Town Hall 9. Or if you have a giant bomb, you just can't path around. You need to use your hogs because of 3-star strategy, but you can't path around the giant bomb. You actually use golems to suck up, to absorb the damage from the giant bomb. So priority number 3 is golems, and then priority number 4, we're going to go ahead and do our wizards. Because wizards, look at this. I mean, wizard level 5 is a wizard level you get whenever you move on to Town Hall 8, a laboratory level 6. And look how close it is to max. I mean, wizard level 5 is like this close to level 6, and it is very powerful. You use wizards all the time, you know, with cleanup, especially with Goho, but with all the cleanup and hog attacks, and as cleanup with other attacks as well. So I'll put wizards in as number 4, and number 5 is helpful for another variation of hog attacks called Govaho, Valkyries. You need your Valkyries upgraded because they're significantly stronger, and you use Valkyries to go in and wreck bases that have real open sections, you know? So you can send in your Valkyries into one of those like big box bases or something, and they're amazing. But if you upgrade them even better, then you'll be more valuable as a clan member, because you can donate the level 2 Valkyrie, possibly upgrading them to level 3 if your clan's like level 6 or 7 or whatever. And so this is just a wellness type of upgrade. You want to upgrade your Valkyries because they just make you a better clasher, and they're very useful. The next one after that is the balloon. Now, I'm surprised that this is not higher up on the list, but this balloon, they're not 3-star strategies. Now, they're a 2-star strategy. And so I decided, you know what, I use balloons sometimes to farm Dark Elixir, and I want powerful balloons. So I went ahead and put balloons in next, followed by the minions. Makes sense, right? Balloons and minions is a great 2-star strategy. It's also a great strategy to obtain loot, especially Dark Elixir. Not quite as good, I don't think, as like the giant barbarian archer or giant wizard strategy with heal spells, but still a really good strategy. Your giants are already strong enough. I like my balloons in my minions. And then next is your rage spell. Your rage is this is the max level rage at this level, and you use the rage spell with air attacks mainly. You know, you can do it for ground too, but I generally use them for my balloons. So I figured, you know, while we're on the on the theme of using balloons and minions, we need to upgrade our rage. After that, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do giants next. So, you know, if you decide you don't like your balloons, you don't like using your balloons and your minions as much to get your loot, use giants, and upgrading giants are really good. I mean, as you can tell, the next level and the level after that, level 6 and 7, way more powerful than this one. That's why this upgrade wasn't as high up on the list either, is because it really doesn't push you that much higher. But the one after that is gonna be is going to be great. So after Giant, then you have your Bart. We're going to start with Archers first because you use Archers to clean up for pretty much every war raid. And then after that, you have Barbarians. There you go. Your Barbarians are, they get beefier and they can do more damage. And it's kind of in the middle of the list, a little bit on the bottom of the list there. They're very, very useful. The next thing we're going to upgrade is the, what am I doing? Dark Elixir. There we go. I haven't looked at any Dark Elixir spells yet. So the next one is going to be the Earthquake spell. And I did not put the Poison spell ahead of the Earthquake spell because the Poison spell level 1 matched with a max level Poison spell can take on a max dragon in a double poison lure situation. So you don't really need to upgrade your poison. At least you don't need to early on. You need to anyway because you need to max out your laboratory upgrades before you go to Town Hall 9. By the way, if you're doing this and you haven't maxed out your Town Hall 7 upgrades, stop right now and do those first, okay? I didn't say that at the beginning of the video, I'm saying it now. Earthquake spell, and then the next thing would be the Poison spell, okay? Lots of Dark Elixir all around the same time. And then we'll move on. Now we'll move on to the Lightning spell, which, I mean, I haven't used a lightning spell in quite some time. So, I mean, do you use them? Do you not? We're kind of into the trashy stuff. There really is no particular order at this point. Dragon would be next. I put the dragon and then I put the healer. And healer is very important as a Town Hall 9. But as a Town Hall 8, I never really used them. So, I mean, you can use them if you want. But they're low on my list. This is my preference. This has nothing to do with statistics or anything like that. This is just my opinion on the whole thing. So healers, and then P.E.K.K.A. Actually, you know what? P.E.K.K.A. was ahead of healer, but it doesn't matter. P.E.K.K.A. is next, and they're powerful enough, guys. I mean, they come out of the gates. They're super powerful, and the upgrade just kind of does a little bit for them. So, I mean, really, you don't need to upgrade them. It's extremely expensive to upgrade them, and it takes forever. But that is what it is. And then, lastly, second to lastly, is the Wall Breaker, the one I'm doing right now, and then finally is Goblin. And I did not upgrade the Goblins because I just never used them, but whenever I do use them, they're sick, alright? They're amazing. And they get twice the damage on resources anyway, so the upgrade really doesn't, I mean, it's gonna do a lot for you, but then again, it's not gonna do a lot for you. You know what I mean? It's just not... That's, whatever. And so the Goblin's the last thing on the list, and I don't think I missed anything. Let me double check real quick. Nope, I did not. I already did all those. Yep, and yep. Alright, so we covered everything. I didn't miss anything on my list over here. And if you have any questions or disagree with me, please leave your comments down below. Leave your list. I want to know what you think. And actually, there is a good example a couple of videos ago where somebody's comment actually changed my mind. I was going to do Wall Breakers last, but I ended up doing Goblins last. So, thank you, by the way, for that, whoever, I remember your name. It was a very legit fellow. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Allow me to collect because I am OCD that way. Boom, okay. And that is the upgrade list for the laboratory. Very unofficial, very my opinion. If you have anything to add or you think I'm completely wrong or stupid, let me know in the comments below. Or if you agree with me, please let me know. I appreciate all opinions, and I love to read them. Thank you so much for watching. Check out our social media down below and look forward to other guides like this coming to you very, very soon. I love you all. Peace.